Well, it looks like Pure Energy's going to go ahead and throw down his first pylon, and he's not opting to scout right after throwing that down. And at the same time, we see the supply depot, kind of a pretty normal placement there. Not too much going on between these two players, of course. This is the first round of the EU Craftcup Light number 38, and I need to wake up here.
The scout going out for feed my greed. Gonna go see what Pure Energy's up to. Make sure no shenanigans are going on. First barracks going down for feed my greed. And the gateway going down for Pure Energy. And now he's going to scout. As usual, pretty standard. No cheese play at all here. Didn't manage to see, the scouts didn't actually meet each other, so we won't see a scout going into his base.
Yeah, no friendly scout high five as of yet.
Very bad mannered, very, very bad mannered. Refinery going down, sorry for feed my greed. And Pure Energy's simulator is just finished, another pylon going down right next to his nexus. And feed my greed just checking out the place. And Pure Energy feeling a bit offensive, zapping these SCVs here. But, tag team comes along, going to take that probe down.
That's right. Drill poke it for a minute here, and then the barracks is finished up. It'll be interesting to see what Feed My Greed goes with next. His first fighting unit will be a Marine, as there is nothing coming out of Pure Energy's gateway. He does have his cybernetics core down, and he is using Chrono Boost on his Nexus to Chrono Boost out some probes.
Yeah, Feed My Grill, getting his own revenge, drilling that gateway back. Zealot coming out along with the cybernetics core being...
failed.
Oh god.
It's gonna be graphic. Alright, hold on 1 second. If you can... Ah, shit. There's nothing I can do about it. And the stream may be flickering.
Is it back or?
It is back. My, yeah.
Okay. Second refinery going up for Feed My Greed along with the second simulator for Pure Energy. Second gateway going down as well for Pure Energy, and Zealot trying to take out that SCV. He's too slow though, so he will not be catching that. 3 Marines positioned right near the ramp to stop scouting for Feed My Greed. And factory going down for Feed My Greed right now. Sentry coming out as well, and Warp Gate research about 20% done at the moment. SCV is still actually in Pure Energy's base, so that Sentry's going to use its laser beam to try and take that down. So there's that SCV will die. 4 Marines currently Feed My Greed sitting on the ramp. And yeah, interesting to see what he's going to do with these, dual refineries. What does he need that's so gas heavy, I wonder?
Yeah, for sure. He is getting he's getting his expansion as well as this factory finishing up.
Yep.
We see stalkers coming out from Pure Energy, and Pure Energy's also got the Twilight Council, which you may have mentioned, and yeah, another gateway, and it looks like a robo facility, so 3-gate robo here, 1 base.
Yeah, still, waiting to see what he does with his gas, but, maybe he just got it too early. So that command center is about halfway done now. Tech lab going down on the factory and on the barracks as well. Concussive shells before Stimpack being researched, and 1 stalker going to poke the ramp and see what he's got. Bit of the old micro there from Feed My Greed. And Starport about to finish up for Feed My Greed along with his expansion. Pure Energy on the other hand, 3 Stalkers, 1 Zealot, 1 Sentry sitting on his ramp. His robotics bay is just about to finish. No charge or blink being researched yet, but we could see that very, very soon. And it does look like Pure Energy is actually going to get his own expansion in his natural, while we have Feed My Greed getting out his first siege tank. No siege tech yet, but a bunker going down outside of his ramp. while keep pumping out those Marauders. A tech lab going down on the starport. Could see a Raven, could see some Banshees.
That's right. Looks like it's kind of up in the air right now as to what he's going to build. We do see the expansion Nexus being thrown down from Pure Energy, as well as his Robo facility finish, and it doesn't look like he does have an observer out on the field from that Robo facility. Other than that, nothing too much has come out of that. Anything being upgraded here? No, nothing being upgraded even from the Twilight Council. So, you know, oh, now we got charge legs. There it is. There's the upgrade on the way. Charge legs for the Zealots will be complete in 140 seconds. So those will be some overzealous Zealots.
2 more barracks is going down for Feed My Greed, and Engineering Bay has been completed, but no upgrades as of yet. The Observer just going to snoop around his base for a while, see what he's going for. But Feed My Greed really in the dark at the moment. He hasn't seen the Nexus go down at all, or knows what kind of army composition that Pure Energy will be going for. He only saw a Stalker, that was it. So.
And I don't really like the queue-up style building here that Feed My Greed's going with by building these 2 barracks. He should use 2 SCVs for that. Just so it's more efficient and they both get done at the same time, and you can pump out 2 units at the same time instead of waiting for your second barracks to finish. We do see an upgrade going down, or the level 1 attack upgrades going down right now for Pure Energy. And it looks like a Raven, yeah. That's right.
Siege mode as well being researched, about 50% complete at the moment. No stim pack yet, this is interesting. 1 barracks has finished, the second one obviously was queued up by that SCV. We did see SCV transfer go down, so needs to use up that energy, I think, but apparently he's not paying attention, so that would explain the relatively high energy on both of these orbital commands.
Yeah, for sure. And armor going down right now for Pure Energy, so he will have level 1 armor upgrades for his units. And it looks like Pure Energy is amassing quite the force, as Feed My Greed does have 2 siege tanks and 8 Marines and 3 Marauders, as well as a dropship on the way. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen here. It's very passive game so far. Nothing too much going down. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a prolonged first game. I like to see games that do go on for a while, because that's usually how we get so epic. Looks like 3 more gateways going down for Pure Energy as well, and Blink on the way. So both charge lots and Blink Blink Stalkers will be done. So he's gonna have a formidable force, man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's obviously favoured getting the +1 attack and +1 armor upgrades instead of actually going for the Colossi, which, in early game upgrades really can, change the tide of a battle. And it's quite nice to oversee observer placement, right above this canyon, or dip in the map. Yeah. So we'll be able to see any time he moves out. So he can pretty much, do whatever the hell he wants now, Pure Energy. He knows when he'll move out, and he can just warp in as many units as he can, and he's constantly pumping out observers, so he can just know everything that his opponent's doing, which is going to give him a huge advantage. But this lack of scouting is worrying here from Feed My Greed.
That's for sure. Definitely playing blind. We do see the first we do see now a Viking on the way out and doing a little bit of scouting. At least he's getting some done. But there is a ninja expansion to the left to the right of the map, as Pure Energy places down a full base, 2 pylons, 1 nexus, and 2 assimilators, folks.
Yeah, +2. +2 going down for Pure Energy, and +1 attack upgrade going down for Feed My Greed. Dark Shrine going down just on the edge of that pylon power field by Pure Energy. Oh, I would like to see some Dark Templar, preferably by a Warp Prism, because that just looks awesome. 3rd expansion for Feed My Greed has been built in his main. He hasn't turned it into an orbital command, though he's landing it again, so I'm guessing he will. Be interesting to see where he puts that, if he's going to put it like a mirror to where Pure Energy is up on that 3rd north of his main, or if he's going to put it even on the gold.
Yeah, I mean, he is pushing out a little bit, so maybe he's chasing down this observer here, and he's not able just to catch up with it. And it looks like that observer is going to just, lead this cat and mouse game. But anyways,
Yeah, still no stim pack.
it'll be interesting. Yeah, and it is right. Well, it'll be interesting to see where he goes with this command center. He has not done anything with it yet. Not even orbital commanded it. So.
Yeah, that Raven just sitting right next to that observer. Obviously doesn't want to let it go in his base, and the probe transfer going for pure energy down to his third. But yeah, Feed My Greed still has this expansion here, so I don't know if he's worried that because of that observer he'll see it and then try and take it down, but he really needs to do something with it.
That's
Even
right.
sitting there as an orbital command would help him because of the energy, but
And there is a warp prism out on the field for Pure Energy. And Pure Energy's force is looking pretty brutal, man. We've got a bunch of Zealots and a bunch of Stalkers, as well as 4 Sentries and 1 Immortal. So he's looking pretty mean. We'll see if he's going to be able to do anything against Feed My Greed siege tanks. We got to remember that Pure Energy is +2 to his armor, as well as +2 to his attack, and +3 upgrades are going down right now. So this force is going to do a lot of damage. This is going to be a heavy attack.
yeah, he has got charge and blink, and this warp prism actually going in the back and warping in some Dark Templar.
Oh, nice.
So I'm pretty happy right now.
That's right. Dark Templar are awesome. And look at this. Pure Energy right-clicking them, and because there are the 2 supply depots here, it's going to cause these Dark Templars to have to go all the way around.
Yeah, with those +2 attack and defensive grades, those Dark Templar are pretty mean, doing 55 damage per hit.
And you know what? That Raven is still following that Observer. And the scan has to go down for those Dark Templar to be taken care of. And Feed My Greed just pushing in with his SCVs and everything. Here we go.
Those charge losses tearing apart those Marauders.
Oh yeah.
Not looking good for Feed My Greed.
That's right. And those SCVs trying to get some work done. But Feed My Greed, it looks like it's going to take the loss here, as these Zealots and Stalker combo just rips apart his forces.
Didn't expect that many charge lots to be coming
Yeah,
his way.
that's a lot of charge lots, man, and they are mean, especially with that 2 upgrade.
Where's Pure Energy from? Is he
I'm not too sure, yeah. But anyways, there it is. GG was called. Feed My Greed is out of here. Pure Energy pushes forward. And it looks like we've got a Protoss victory to start today off.
We are the voice of ire. Our light shall burn halfway through the stars.
Alright, and I'm going to restart Starcraft real fast, guys, so if you get into a game, have them wait. Alright. And I now have a fan for my computer, so I don't, hopefully it doesn't freak out anymore. So, everybody still there or what?
Hey, you guys want to join in on me?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Okay, Mini Gris found this game. If they don't start, I'll get us a different game.
Okay.